Should be back now. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's just dark. Yeah. You didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. I guess so, yeah. Maybe it was just unhappy with the fact that I'm playing this. That might be a part of it as well. Let's just load this. See, if I'm too slow, it doesn't work. If I'm too fast, it doesn't really work either. It sucks. It sucks. It's such a rubbish situation. Okay. Suspicious. I think it was because I was running. Oh yeah, I've been back for a while. I've been back for like 2 minutes or something. I mean, don't worry, you've missed nothing at all. More fun than playing Dark, definitely.
Geoforge's Sky Garden Parks offer you an unforgettable experience for everyone. Rest and relax in a natural environment endurance run in leaving the city. Or would you prefer your lunch break in one of our parks to gather new strength for an upcoming meeting? Our Sky Garden Parks family vacation with us every wish. Explore mysterious temples with your kids right here in the city. Your wits against one of our many mazes to help you relax. Geoforge team wishes you loads of fun.
I was looking to see if I could see what the objective actually is.
Our parks offer something for everyone. Are you looking for a relaxing endurance run in the woods? Or would you prefer to enjoy a quiet day in the tropics? No problem. Our parks are here to fulfill your every wish. Take your vacation right here in the city. We're just waiting to help you relax.
Hey, you there! Oh! Huh?
Just relax. Sit back and
Yes.
Vlad was defeated. The hunter thought I was easy prey. In the end, he was the prey. His blood flowed slowly into my mouth. It tasted delicious, irresistible. Yet I controlled myself. I still remembered blooming and the pain all too well. It wasn't long before the pain came. My surroundings blurred as I writhed on the floor. The darkness once again grabbed at me greedily.
Wrong blood, Eric. Wrong blood.
The angel came and saved me from the pain and darkness. Then the angel whispered something. It was so quiet that I almost didn't understand. Steiner.
Scott
I
Steiner?
had no idea what the angel was trying to tell me. Was that a place? A name? I had to find out who or what Steiner was. Rose would know. She had to know. I returned to the sanctuary, again unsuccessful, but this time I had a clue I could follow up. I had to talk to Rose.
These are the best parts of the game. Steiner. Rose Steiner.
Pretty.
Hey man, good to see you back. How'd it go?
So. Rose here?
No, she's in a meeting, bro. But I think she should be back in 5 or so. Can I help you?
Who's Rose meeting with?
Another vampire? I think he doesn't like the club. I mean, whatever, man. Rose will take care of it.
Do you know someone named Steiner?
Steiner? You mean Victor Steiner? Sure, man. I mean, I don't know him, but I've heard of him. Damn, dude, everyone's heard of Victor Steiner. The guy more or less owns the city. He's like the vampire dictator, man. You should totally talk to the twins about Steiner.
I killed Vlad.
Badass, man. Keep it up, and pretty soon the whole damn town will be yours. Remind me never, ever, ever to mess with you, dude.
I'll come back later.
That's cool. See you, man.
My footsteps are silent here. It's a shame I don't have this ability the entire game.
Hey, Eric.
How's it going?
All right, but I'm busy. I'm mixing right now, you know?
Tell me about Steiner.
You want to know about Steiner? My sister and I, we used to work at his club. That guy poses as a gentleman, but he's a psychopath. In addition to his club and casino, he offers entertainment for men. The women who work there for him are really fucked up. I think he put some vampire shit on them. At any rate, they idolize him, and apparently it doesn't even bother them that he has ghouls as pets. Only invited guests are allowed. If you want to go, I just happen to have a kind of club ID card. You can have it if you want. I don't ever want to go back there.
Okay. Thanks.
Don't worry about it.
See you later.
Yeah, whatever.
See the positive reviews on Steam. What are they saying? Like, what do they like about this game?
Hey, Eric. Good to see you. Can I help you?
Yeah, that is true, Fred.
Give me a drink.
Sure thing, Eric. One drink coming up.
Does that give your ability bar back? Let's try it again.
Hi, Eric. What?
Give me a drink.
Sure thing, Eric. One drink coming up.
No. It doesn't. Can you help me?
Hey, baby. You're looking good. Anything I can do for you?
I had high hopes for Dark. Not high as in, let's say, a Skyrim high. But, you know, for a budget game. Jeez.
Let's go somewhere quieter.
Sure thing, hon.
Okay, that gets your ability bar right.
That was fun. Don't forget me, baby. Hi, Eric. What can I do for you?
Tell me about Steiner.
Steiner. My sister and I worked for him for a while. When we started there, we weren't even vampires. He has a club here in town, although club is putting it really mildly. It's an amusement imperium with clubs, casinos, entertainment, and much more. I've never met Steiner himself, so I can't tell you much there, unfortunately. He spends most of his time away from the club at other places. Once I became a vampire, I found out that he more or less rules the city. He is by far the oldest and most powerful vampire here. All the others are afraid of him. My sister might be able to tell you more.
Great, incredible vampire game. How much time did they put into it? That's always an important thing to consider. Yeah.
See you later.
See ya, Eric.
8.4 hours. Jesus. Ugh. I've probably put about 6 hours into it so far.
Hi, Eric. Did I hear right? Are you going up against Victor Steiner?
Worth a try.
Eric, you're insane. Steiner is the most powerful vampire
Eric's
in the city.
insane. People
Maybe in
are
the whole
insane.
country. I know you're strong, but you don't stand a chance against him. What made you even think of him at all?
I had a vision.
A vision? You throw your life away for a lousy vision?
Yes.
Have a better plan? Vlad didn't work.
No, unfortunately, I don't have a better plan, Eric. I wish I did, but I don't. I don't imagine I can talk you out of it. All right, I'll help. You're absurdly lucky. Steiner is usually on the road a lot, but tonight he's actually in town and at his club. You'll
Cool.
have to do it quickly because the sun will be coming up soon and he might not even be in town tomorrow. Oh, in addition, the guy has his own army in the club. You'll need a distraction. Fortunately, I have an idea.
What kind of distraction?
The club has visitors around the clock. If you can get panic to break out, it should distract at least some of the guards.
Some.
Lucky for you, I happen to have a few smoke bombs.
Well, well, you are full of surprises.
If you only knew just what I have stored here. So, first you have to get into the club, then you place the smoke bombs. Once the visitors see the smoke, they will flee in panic. The guards will have their hands full trying to keep the police and firefighters and the press off their backs. With luck, you can take advantage of the chaos and only have to deal with half of Steiner's army.
Only half.
What can you tell me about his club?
His club is called Atlantis. The sanctuary is nothing compared to that place. He has got bars, clubs, casinos, etc. all together in one huge
It's an amusement
building.
imperium,
His
is what
guards
I've
are
heard.
mercenaries. You have to assume that they know about vampires. You might even run into other vampires there, so be careful.
I don't know why people don't like this game. Obviously, it didn't have the budget of bigger gaming houses. And because of that, I think it's a great game, considering. I understand why people say stuff like that. I understand that context is key to everything in life. And having that, you know, understanding that things are the way they are because of budgetary reasons, yeah, that's fair enough, right? But it should still at least be good. You know what I mean? It's not. You can still make something awesome with a lower budget. Serious Sam, the very first one, for example, was a budget game, and it's awesome. Both Serious Sam, the first encounter and the second encounter, were both budget games. It runs perfectly on my rig. Again, it's like, I mean, yes, that's good. It runs perfectly on my rig as well. It hasn't crashed. But again, we shouldn't really be celebrating that. The story leaves much to be desired, but who cares? I mean, who cares? It is a stealth game with a clear objective. I like it. I think the vampire aspect gives it that uniqueness that makes it stand out. They haven't described why they like it though, at all. Gatekeeper twat. Sorry. Right.
What can you tell me about Steiner?
He is the oldest and most powerful vampire in town. He could probably tell you stories about the Crusades. I have no idea what kinds of powers he has, but they will be very powerful. Oh, please remember that all of our fates are in your hands. If he defeats you and finds out that we helped you, we are dead. Forever.
Don't worry. He won't be defeating me.
Oh, you really must be nuts.
I'm ready.
Will do. Time for me to head out.
Eric, you really are crazy.
You really
Good
must be
luck.
nuts.
I'll
Will
try
do.
to stay in touch with you via the radio, but you have to hurry. The sun is starting to rise, forcing us to go to sleep.
I'll take care of it.
21
Sunrise
hours.
was imminent. Time was running short. I had to find Steiner. Maybe the sun would even help me. Rose said that it was even harder to endure for old vampires. It wasn't much, but it was all I had. Steiner's blood would save me from life as a ghoul. The angel had said so. I hoped it was right.
You know it won't be.
The first rays of sun appeared on the horizon as I reached the Atlantis. How ironic that something so beautiful could be my death. I had to get inside before the sunlight began to burn me. According to Rose, Steiner had a veritable army of security personnel here. But it wasn't the human staff I was worried about. It was what else might be waiting for me there.
It works equals great game,
Rose, I'm
yeah.
there. It's pretty busy here.
Yeah, the Atlantis is 24/7. At least the guards won't pay any special attention to you. But you still have to be careful. Chances are that they know about you. Steiner is well informed. Also, keep an eye out for the security cameras and don't let them see you. Contact me once you're in and I'll let you know where to set off the smoke bombs.
Will do.
Don't use any vampire abilities until you've placed the bombs. Well, this is a bit different anyway.
Eric,
Yes,
look after yourself.
I'll do my best.
I can't believe this. You're simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
You'll win it back. You just lost 20 grand. That was supposed to be for our son's education. And just how do you plan on winning that amount back? You don't have any more money.
Don't worry. I have someone who will lend me the money.
Who?
My brother, Winnie.
Your brother? Are you out of your mind? He makes his money from theft and drugs.
Hey, not so loud, honey.
You can't borrow money from a gangster. God, he'll break your legs if you don't pay him back.
Honey, he's my brother.
Good tunes. It's enough to me buy it. I mean, that just says a lot about the intelligence level of the people who play this game. $2.3.
Stop!
I can't believe this. You're simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
You'll win it back.
It's like the Dark Eye, Demonicon, with the looping
I
dialogue,
can't believe
but
this. You're
restarts.
simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
You'll win it back. You
Stop
just
right
lost
there.
20 grand. believe this. You're simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
You'll win it back. You just lost 20 grand. That was supposed to be for our son's education. And just how do you plan on winning that amount back? You don't have any more money.
Don't worry.
You can't even
I
like
have someone
hop
who'll
over
lend me
this,
the
by
money.
the way.
Who? My brother, Winnie.
Your brother? Are you out of your head?
What
He
a
makes his money from...
shit game.
I can't believe this. You're simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
Heads up,
Win it
intruder.
I can't believe this. You're simply impossible.
Calm down, honey. I'll win it back.
You'll win it back. You just lost 20
Stop.
grand. That was
240 hours. Really great gameplay. Or really great play. Sorry, not gameplay, just great play. Character development. Great use of powers, etc. I love it when people use etc. after naming one thing. I always find that quite funny.
I can't believe this.
The
You're
boss at
simply
the end
impossible.
sucks. Well, I can't wait for that.
I'll win it back.
Win it back.
Oh,
You
that's
just
gonna
lost
be
20
fun.
grand. That was supposed to be for our son's education.
240
Just how do you plan on winning
hours.
that amount back?
You know the way
Have any more
we
money?
said
Don't
earlier,
worry. I have
there's
someone
always
who'll lend
one
me the money.
person
Who? My
who
brother,
thinks this
Winnie.
is the greatest game ever. I think Fred found them.
He makes his money from theft and drugs.
Hey, you're not so loud, honey.
You can't borrow money from a gangster. God, he'll break your legs if you don't pay him back.
Honey, he's my brother.
Can't talk to you. No. I don't know what to do here though. I don't have a good strategy for this bit.
Rose, I'm in the club. Where to now?
Okay, you have to set the 3 bombs in 3 different places. I will give you the locations. And once they're in place, you better pull back to the maintenance area upstairs before you start the show.
Got it.
At least this is a bit different.
Have you heard about this new radio show called Kitty in the Dark? It is so cool. You wouldn't believe the sickos that call in there. Totally awesome. Yesterday, she had a guy on the show.
Yeah, it's
who
dead,
claimed
isn't
he
it?
was a
Harvey?
vampire. Not just some wannabe. No, he really thought he was one. Can you imagine that? Sure was talking some weird stuff. Vampire.
Long night, huh?
Say that again.
Unreal.
Music alone is enough to drive me nuts.
That's just about quitting time for me. Good thing.
Good for you. Say, have you heard anything from Charlie the last few days?
Nah, nothing. Still no sign of him, and he hasn't gotten in touch. Maybe he won the lottery and he's out there.
Oh, you
traveling
gotta
around
love the
world.
accidental positive
Maybe
review.
someone took care of him because he asked too many questions. Who knows?
That could be. He always seemed a little strange to me. Curiosity's one thing. Once I caught him making some notes.
Yeah? Did you report it?
Of course I reported it. What do you think? You think that got him killed?
Who the hell knows? I don't really care either. Couldn't stand the guy anyway.
This mission sucks though because I can't use any of my powers or anything, so it's like even more bland than usual. basic things like I can't get over that. Jungle Safari.
Stop right there.
Oh, it's one of them. 2,725 hours on record. That seems illegal, doesn't it?
Kitty in the Dark? It is so cool.
Long night, huh?
Say that again. Music alone is enough to drive me nuts.
That's just about quitting time for me. Good thing.
Good for you. Say, you heard anything from Charlie the last few days?
Nah, nothing. Still no sign of him, and he hasn't gotten.
This is what they say.
Maybe he won the lottery and he's out there traveling
Yes,
around
this
the world.
game is better and easier than some games.
Because he has too many questions.
I like it.
That could be.
It is fun but hard at times.
Curiosity's one thing.
Use the bushes, and sometimes you have to kill everyone, sometimes you don't.
Of course I reported it. What do you
It really depends. I love this game.
Who the hell knows?
It's worth it. It may have some bad, but lots of goods. It's hard at time, but it need more food nuts. Lots of boobs, lots of fun. I would recommend it because it's fun. Those haters are trolls. Hehe. Spanky Spanky by Rose, just saying. It is getting weird. Well, it just goes to show these are the kind of people that like the game. Just saying. Good day. I'm since the 1st of January 2013 the new director of the First National Bank of Tuvalu, the biggest bank of Tuvalu. My grandfather founded this bank in 1955 and specialized in keeping the money from various despots, mafia bosses, and other criminal elements safe and sound. Inasmuch as climate change and rising sea levels will make the island nation of Tuvalu inhabitable within a few years, and I have no intention of returning the money to those evil people. I am forced to take measures for myself and my family and move the money out of the country. I am therefore seeking a business partner outside of Tuvalu to whom I can transfer the money to me and who would later transfer the money back. Of course, you would be able to keep 20% of the total amounts for your effort. Currently, the total value of all of our accounts amounts to approximately 3.7 billion US dollars, which means that your share would be approximately $740 million. If you're interested, please reply to me and send me your bank details so I can send you the money bit by bit. We'll meet in Amsterdam in a few weeks where we can transfer the money. Kind regards, I am serious. Bank Manager, First National Bank of Tuvalu. Well, that was good. That was definitely worth reading. They can be worthless, for sure. It was very funny, Fred, wasn't it? That there PDA. It was really, really, really funny. Nope. Can't do anything to anyone. This is awful. Hitman Codename 47's better than this. Quote 134. It had pentagonal bugs in it, you know? The walk speed is so slow. I agree. Pentagrammical.
Stop! Who are you? Long night, huh?
You can say that again. Music alone is enough to drive me nuts.
That's just about quitting time for me. Good thing.
Good for you. Say, have you heard anything from
What, like
Charlie the last few
Insidious?
days?
Nah, nothing. Still no sign of him, and he hasn't gotten in touch. Maybe he won the lottery and he's out there traveling around the world.
Or maybe someone took care of him because he has too many questions. Who knows?
That could be. He always seemed a little strange to me. Curiosity's one thing, but once I caught him making some notes.
Yeah? Did you report it?
Of course I
Oh, yeah,
reported
yeah.
it. What do you think?
See, Pokemon's a bad influence.
Who the hell knows? I don't really care either. Couldn't stand the guy anyway.
Stop!
Yeah.
Long night, huh?
You can say that again. Music alone is enough to drive me nuts.
That's just about quitting time for me. Good thing.
Good for you. Say, have you heard anything from Charlie the last few days?
Nah, nothing. Still no sign of him, and he hasn't gotten in touch. Maybe he won the lottery and he's out there traveling around the world.
Or maybe someone took care of him because he has too many questions. Who knows?
That could be. Always seemed a little strange to me. Curiosity's one thing. Once I caught him making some notes.
Yeah? Did you report it?
Of course I reported it. What do you think? You think that got him killed?
Who the hell knows? I don't really care either. Couldn't stand the guy anyway.
I'm just entertaining myself. Trying to, anyway.
Have you heard about this new radio show called Kitty in the Dark? It is so cool. You wouldn't believe the sickos that call in there. Totally awesome.
Totally
Yesterday,
awesome.
She had a guy on the show who claimed he was a vampire. Not just some wannabe. No, he really thought he was one. Can you imagine that? He was talking some weird stuff. Vampires
That is true.
are living among us. Unreal. Really scary. Wouldn't want to run into a nut job like that at night.
What? That makes no sense. Why would the door open when you plant the 3 bombs? Just on a basic logic thing. Oh.
The weather's been so
Rose, I'm in position. The party can start.
Okay.
Our neighbor's
Great
basement
distraction
completely
in
flooded, like
3,
all the way.
2,
And they had a hamster
1.
cage down there.
Holy shit! Can hardly see anything. Anyone know where the smoke is coming from?
Saving available. I can use my powers? No, it's not good. I can actually get a bunch of stuff. And then... I could try confusion. What a tosser. Correct. Was that after he says anything can be penetrated with the right tool? This review on your list is just going to be a transcription of all the kamikaze quotes from Serious Sam? Possibly. That is a possibility, yeah. I'll give that.
Just forget it. Not a prayer. A damn thing ate my money and now claim.
From Victor L. Subject, VIP area. Hi. The VIP area is a no-go area for people without the appropriate security clearance for the next few weeks. Be sure that you do not pop up in areas in which you have no business. The background is that the boss is having a few special guests in who want to keep to themselves. The security staff is instructed to keep everyone out. Best regards at V.
I didn't put anything in it.
Come on, someone triggered the alarm. We have to check it out.
Forget it. I'm not going until I have something to drink or my money back. Come on, give me my drink.
Rose, you still there? The distraction worked great. I'm in.
Excellent. But Eric, day is dawning. I can't hold out much longer. Don't you feel anything?
No.
Oh, well. Let's
No.
hope it stays that way.
Some of the lighting here is okay. I'm trying to be nice. Don't know why I'm trying to be nice to this game, but yeah.
Come on, give me my drink. I at least want my money back. Come on, you piece of shit. I'm gonna pump your fucking magazine.
Friends of the boss, hi. The VIP area is now blocked for the boss's special friends. Only informed staff, nobody else. One of the great ones will be there, understand? Keep an eye on him because he is a troublemaker and much more annoying than the little ones. Besides, he'll take the place apart if there are any problems. metal detectors. Look at that. Well, why would a metal detector be a problem for me? Because of my lovely belt buckle.
Yeah, baby. There's something here.
Seriously though, Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood, game of the year compared to this.
Target has taken out one of our men.
I did not mind that game.
I'll get him out of there. Cover me. We know you're hiding here somewhere.
I want to start this over. Oh dear, Vulture's taking it seriously again. Oh dear.
Just forget it. Just forget it.
Not a prayer. A damn thing ate my money and now claims I didn't put anything in it.
Come on, someone triggered the alarm. We have to check it out.
Forget it. I'm not going until I have something to drink or my money back. I'm gonna pump a fucking magazine into this thing.
I'll probably play Kingdom Hearts 2 eventually.
Come on,
Probably.
give me my drink.
Maybe.
I'm gonna pump a fucking magazine into this.
Rose, you still there? The distraction worked great. I'm in.
Excellent. But Eric, day is dawning. I can't hold out much longer. Don't you feel anything?
No.
Oh, well, let's hope it stays that way.
I should have fed on him. Just wanted to let you know if the matter with Peter has been resolved. He saw nothing and did not tell anyone. He will not tell anyone in the future. I made that very, very clear to him. So the matter can be closed. Best regards, V.
Hey, who's there?
Is that guy listening to Song 2 by Blur over there? How interesting to be the strongest vampire ever doing this. That is sort of true, but at the same time I feel like a rubbish vampire.
Rose?
Yes, what is it?
It looks like a
baby.
Tarantino flick in here.
Sounds like It's right up your alley, Tiger.
Very funny. Where do I go now?
You have to get through the door on your right. However, it has its own security systems. You have to open it from the backstage area.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Oh, there is a way there.
Yeah, show us something. Yeah, baby.
RF radio.
Hey, man. Hurry up. Just sitting.
Trap mirrors. That is true, Harvey. That was I was thinking that myself. I was like, does that really count? It's like technically it is a Tarantino movie, but yeah, it's not like one of the main ones. You know, does it really count? That would be like saying, you know, Four Rooms. Does that count as a Tarantino movie? Apparently so. There are brief moments in this game where I'm like, this game isn't too bad. And this is one of them at the moment. It's like, everything's kind of clicking at the moment. It's a more condensed area. There aren't that many enemies. I can handle this, you know? Should have fed him. I keep on forgetting. DJ No Job is my favorite DJ. I think if you pick up a PDA and immediately press, if you press the pick up PDA button while holding another button, I think it cancels it. But you know what, I'm okay with that because every single one of those I've read so far has been totally worthless.
Rose, I found the controls for the door. Rose, are you still there?
Yeah, sorry. I'm still here. But I can hardly keep awake.
I'm with you, Rose.
Okay, Rose, lie down, get some sleep. I can handle this alone. Of course. I've got to learn to stop saying things like that.
You are well and truly caught up with the regular quotes. Not too much. Not too much. It'll be the same with the box quotes, not too much.
Okay, this could be interesting.
Oh really? So okay. I see, I see. Should we save? Well, there you go. I thought this guy was going to be a real problem. Apparently not.
We lost a man.
You know what annoys me? Titty Twister. It's literally called Titty Twister. Well, oh, I've saved that in a really bad spot. What's my last action? Oh, gee. Choke slam. So you should be. I fully support your offendedness. Shite. Right. Hey Victor, say what the hell are you guys up to in that Atlantis? I sent you guys a number of girls, but all the ones I sent you quit on me a little while later. You offering that much more than I am? Anyway, it's getting to be really bad for business. I'm afraid I can't carry you guys as clients anymore. Otherwise, I'll have to close up shop soon. If you ever decide to stop that shit, feel free to get in touch. That is from Christian S.
Stop! Moving in on target.
See, I'm molding because I was trying to highlight. See the way it highlights and then you can do the subdue thing? I wasn't allowed to do that on the monster for some reason. This is weird. It's weird how sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. Maybe it's the camera. leave you there. That should be fine. Is it not related to this? Near dark? And dark? Come on. Oh, it's because I didn't have any juice. That's why that didn't work earlier.
Someone sneaking around here?
Dark adjacent. Okay. And you don't ever want to be dark by association. Like you don't want to be associated with this game.
Guess I was wrong. Heads up.
What? Why was he suspicious? I was sneak walking and everything. Like, no. What a load of guff. New PowerPoint. 4 points. We'll buy confusion. Then I'll get that just because that will be generally useful. Do they not go back to eating after they calm down? I guess not. That's fine, I can deal with that. I do have a save, maybe I should just use it. Yes. Perfect. Well, not perfect, but good enough. There's a cute rat somewhere.
Something is seriously wrong in this city right now.
Why? What's going on?
Don't you listen to the news? Last night there were 2 terrorist attacks. First, the Harding Museum was destroyed, and the Geoforge Tower followed about an hour ago. No idea what's going on, but I don't think this has anything to do with any religious fanatics. Something's fucking wrong here,
What
damn
the
it.
fuck is going on here?
Need cover!
Yeah, the voice acting is very, very, very poor. And they're using the same like 2 voice actors for like most of the game as well.
Something is seriously wrong in this city right now.
Why? What's going on?
Don't you listen to the news? Last night there was 2 terrorist attacks. First, the Harding Museum was destroyed.
But I thought we weren't supposed to have our expectations high for this game, you know, like Skyrim.
I don't think this has anything to do with any religious fanatics.
Skyrim high.
Fucking wrong here, damn it.
And neither one's really much of a loss, are they? Went to the exhibition. Send reinforcements.
Don't. Oh, I like that. Above the Skyrim. That's good.
Something is seriously wrong in this city right now.
Why? What's going on?
Don't you listen to the news? Last night there were 2 terrorist attacks. First, the Harding Museum was destroyed, and the Geoforge Tower followed about an hour ago. No idea what's going on, but I don't think this has anything to do with any religious fanatics. Something's fucking wrong here, damn it.
And neither one's really much of a loss, are they? Went to the exhibition at the museum a few days ago and I was bored to death. And the admission prices they charged at Geoforge were so high you got altitude sickness.
It ain't that great having some madman running around the city blowing up buildings. We could be next, damn it.
Yeah, like that's gonna happen. The place is like a fortress, and we're trained mercenaries, not weaklings like normal security contractors. If anyone shows up here, I'll shoot his ass off before he gets his hands up.
Didn't really need to feed this guy, but I'm doing it anyway. From Victor L. Sanctuary Knowledge Report. That observation of the sanctuary continues. We registered a new arrival and are sending photos. So far we just have a name. Eric. More to come as our contact reports. Thanks for the tip. We noted it and passed it on. The boss told me to thank you for the good work. Report in once you know more. The Callisto Protocol is like 20 times better than this.
We need reinforcements right away.
Yeah, let's do that again. Sorry, I messed that up. I messed that up.
Something is seriously wrong in the city right now.
Why?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Don't you listen to the news?
I can't really answer that. I am like one of the few people who liked it though. Most people don't like that game. So, you know the way we were finding crazy people for like Dark? I guess I'm one of the crazy people who like the Callisto Protocol.
Went to the exhibition at the museum a few days ago and I was bored to death.
And the admission prices they charged at Geoforge were so high you got altitude sickness. Still, it ain't that great having some madman running around the city blowing up buildings. We could be next, damn it. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. The place is like a fortress, and we're trained mercenaries, not weaklings like normal security contractors. If anyone shows up here, he'll get his ass off before he gets his hands up.
That was a game that had a horrific launch on PC. I don't know what it's like now. I'm sure it's better. And some of the mechanics were tweaked a little bit shortly after release as well.
All stations, we lost a man.
Oh, piss off. Where? Oh.
Cover me, I'll get...
For example, one of the things that they tweaked shortly after launch was the amount of time it took to heal. When the game first came out, it took quite a while, but then they sped it up. Yeah, I don't know. Is it worth $5? I would say so, yeah. What a failure. Wow. $5? That's sad. That game bombed pretty hard, huh?
We could be next, damn it. Yeah, like that's gonna happen. The place is like a fortress, and we're trained mercenaries, not weaklings like normal security.
Yeah, it's really not that bad. But hey, maybe I have bad taste, I don't know. I even finished that game on the hardest difficulty and got the platinum trophy for it. So there you go. What a madman. I remember that game. It came out in December, which is unusual these days. Oof, what a badass. We haven't seen anything mad like that in a while. Remember when the dark fellow was doing like flash kicks and all? Remember that? Hello, Sundered. It is pretty poor. This level's not as bad as some of the other ones, but it's pretty bad. I hope you're doing well.
My head started to hurt again. Hopefully I would be able to make it without collapsing.
Hurry, Eric. You have to find Steiner. You have to find him, Eric.
The angel's voice was more urgent than usual. I had the feeling time was running out. I had to hurry.
You have to.
He's inside.
Yeah.
Go on,
You
let
have
the beasts out.
Oh, jeez. Oh no, not Hoobastank. Of the Halo 2 soundtrack fame. Oh dear, dear, dear. Yeah, this is not good. Did I get a checkpoint there? Yeah, I did. I did. That is true, Harvey, yeah.
We need reinforcements.
Well, that's not good. That's not gonna work out for me. I could, I have an idea for this bloke.
He's in.
I could just stand here instead. It should be fine. It should work. Well, that was Primus's main slogan. Was that Primus sucks. That was their thing, at least for a while. Guy's in an awkward spot. I'm gonna have to do this.
Intruder on the
Maybe not. Maybe not. No, the idea was good. The execution just wasn't there. Try it again. Try it again. Oh dear. What is this guy up to? Who knows?
attention.
I'm not having that. I'm not having that.
He's
Intruder on the
That is lame.
he's
Trying to figure out what's the best way to do this bit. That's
something
fine.
here.
No, no, I don't think so. But there's rubbish like that that you can walk on, and that makes noise, and they go, "Oh, what was that?" But I don't, the banana peel, I don't think so, unfortunately.
Guess I must have been wrong.
I know, unbelievably lame. This is the run. Okay, I'll pass it on. Take care of yourselves. During observation of M17, we walked into a trap. Although we were able to pull back, we lost his vehicle and its driver. We will regroup and restart the operation according to plan. Victor L. That was close. I don't know if the box counts or not. Oh, I've already done that. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt. I've already done that, thankfully. Oh yeah, it's a great game, love that. Now that is art. That's one of those I can't believe this exists sort of games.
Rose, are you still there? Rose, do you hear me? I'm in the security center. Okay, then I'll just do it alone. Uninvited guests.
RF radio.
Project Dark. Unfortunately, we have still not been able to clarify once and for all just what Project Dark is, but it seems to continue to be of great importance to M17. It appears to be a moving object they can locate, but that's all we know. According to the latest information, the project is also associated with something they call Ascension, but we know very little about that. I'll keep an eye on it. However, it appears that our informant has been compromised, as I have recently lost all contact with him. Otherwise, I'll see to it that I return as quickly as possible. I won't quite make it by dawn, but I will report in about an hour after that. Oh, and you were right in assuming that the Harding Museum and Geoforge were M17 jobs. My guess is that something went horribly wrong with their operations. At least I didn't have to worry about anything else here. By the way, the Chief of Police sends his best regards. Perfect Dark. Very good.
Several rescue workers in the process. Letters from fundamentalist groups claiming responsibility are pouring in, but police have not been able to verify.
The Quiet Man is very, very bold.
Just a few hours ago,
It's a very bold game.
scene of a firefight with suspected terrorists, in which more than 20 staff members
I love the
were killed.
choke slam.
A few hours later, a still unknown number of explosive devices were detonated, causing fire to break out in several places. Radical groups had protested an upcoming exhibition at the Harding Museum, in which actual human body parts and organs were to be displayed. Always on the spot for you. This is Ian Schweitzer, F Radio.
Really? I didn't play it with the dialogue, actually. The first playthrough was enough for me.
Target has taken out one of our men.
Rose, are you still there? Oh.
The fact that it was Square Enix who published it, and it was developed by Human Head Studios as well, is such a bizarre thing.
Large areas of the Harding Museum have now collapsed.
So hold on to the memory that you have, okay.
Fundamentalist groups claiming responsibility are pouring in, but police have not been able to verify.
What a true masterpiece.
Just a few hours ago, the Harding Museum was the scene of a firefight with suspected terrorists, in which more than 20 staff members were killed. A few hours later, a still unknown number of explosive devices were detonated, causing fire to break out in several.
Stop right there.
I want it to be good. I want it to be good. Because it's within my grasp, you know.
Rose, are you still there? Oh.
You do get XP bonuses for not setting off alarms and things, so I know I can do it. This is attainable.
Museum have now collapsed. Several rescue workers were buried in the process. Letters from fundamentalist groups claiming responsibility are pouring in, but police have not been able to verify their authenticity. Just a few hours ago, the Harding Museum was the scene of a firefight with suspected terrorists, in which more than 20 staff members were killed. A few hours later, a still unknown number of explosive devices were detonated, causing fire to break out in several places. Radical groups...
Why? Fine. I'll do it like this. A new PowerPoint. Sure. I haven't even used that yet.
The door clicked shut behind me, but that didn't matter. From the room ahead, I heard soft music.
See? No alarm trips. It was worth it, right?
In the meantime, the sun had risen, and bright and deadly light shone into the room through the skylight, but my focus was on the man who was sitting there playing the piano. That had to be Steiner.
Thank you, but I think I would rather speak to my guest alone. Well, you've come a long way for a half-vampire. Frightening, the way you so easily got through my security system.
I'm just good.
Is that so? Well, I cannot really disagree with you. Not after you've made it to my office. But I am keenly interested as to why you are here at all. Tell me, what brings you to my humble home?
Are you Victor Steiner?
That is correct. I am Victor Steiner. This is my club. And those were my security personnel and my ghouls you killed. But I guess you already knew who you were dealing with. Anything else would be surprising.
Vampires? Question mark?
I would like to know more about vampires.
Really? Well, it's quite commendable that you want to learn more about us and yourself. Please, proceed. What would you like to know?
Tell me about your vampire abilities.
Good try, but I'm sure you'll find out soon enough.
Are there vampires older than you?
Most certainly. If the world has taught me anything over the centuries, it is that nothing is impossible. But I think that it is sufficient for you to know that I am the oldest and most powerful vampire in this area.
Tell me about Vampire Society.
Vampire Society? Ah, a very broad topic.
Indeed.
To my regret, there is no real Vampire Society. Each of us, unfortunately, has a very healthy selfishness that keeps him from forming anything like a community with others. We are all born loners. There are simply a few rules we follow, such as keeping humanity ignorant of our existence. But otherwise, our society is pure anarchy. I suspect that you have come from Sanctuary.
Who else would have sent you to me? That is a unique endeavor. Vampires who support one another. It's a pity I'm going to destroy them for sending you here.
I have no further questions.
Really? Well then.
I need some of your blood.
Ah, blood.
Quite a
Did
good
your
game.
creator leave you behind alone? Well, I could offer you a place amongst my ghouls, but I doubt that the offer would interest you. So, if you want my blood, I'm certain you'll want to offer me something in return. Am I right?
I'll let you live.
Most generous. Yet I fear that you have either somewhat overestimated your own powers or underestimated mine. I assume that you had something to do with the events at the museum and at Geoforge. Am I right? I must admit, that did impress me. Oh, Blooming was a weakling. But Vlad had potential. Strange that a half-blood could destroy him. Nevertheless, you underestimate me at this point. I fear you will find me a much more formidable enemy.
Enough talk.
Ah, do I sense a latent death wish? Good. Then let us begin.
When the fight started, I knew it was already lost. The sunlight should have been my ally, but Steiner seemed to be immune to it. On the other hand, it burned into my flesh like fire. My second death seemed inevitable. Light blinded me as soldiers stormed the hall. I had seen this equipment before. The burglars in the museum had been similarly equipped. The sun didn't bother Steiner one bit. The enemy's bullets were another story. Steiner hit the ground. The gunfire subsided, leaving an eerie silence. A luminous apparition entered the scene.
Of course.
I thought the angel had come to save me. I was wrong. It seemed the woman gave the soldiers their orders. Apparently they were only interested in Steiner. Good thing for me. I took the opportunity to make my escape. The passage through which the guards had come seemed to be my only chance. I ran and used my powers as best I could. My life depended on it.
It's not the best use of simile, is
My
it?
pursuers' voices grew quieter and finally disappeared. Down here, it would take them forever to find me, hopefully. The rising sun forced me to sleep. As the sun went down once more, I awoke. I couldn't understand what had happened in Atlantis. Was there such a thing as vampire hunters? Rose was my only clue, again. I made my way to the sanctuary. The sanctuary was in a seedy part of town destroyed by fire 15 years ago. Since then, it has been home to those who had no place else to go. They dubbed it the Hole. Rose? Can you hear me, Rose? No answer.
Damn. I feel like stopping for tonight. What do you guys think?
Okay, men, spread out and secure the area.
Vampire hunters. Had they come because of the sanctuary? I had to hurry and warn Rose.
You cannot feed on armored soldiers. They're also particularly good at countering frontal attacks. Oh, jeez. Well, here's a sneak preview anyway.
Shit, man. I shouldn't be here. I should be on the front in the team. These bastards killed my brother in the museum. I fucking owe it to him.
Easy. You have your orders. He's here for a while. You can still shoot some for your brother another time.
I feel like I've made pretty good progress tonight. It's a shame that OBS decided to disconnect.
You can still have your revenge. It won't bring your brother back.
True. The bastard who did this to him should pay.
Oh, save that. I'm glad you like it, Harvey. Of course he moves. What a bumhead.
Contact with target. Contact.
Yeah, he just killed me. So yeah, we'll,
The sanctuary
we'll stop there. That seems like a good place to stop. But yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. Despite the weird, yeah, I don't know, OBS has decided to stop. Can you blame OBS for like giving up halfway through that? Excellent vampirism, my lad. Vampiring. Is there anyone else playing this game on Twitch.television? I have to check. I have to check. Hold on. I have to check. Give me a moment. No, just me. Can you believe it? I am now following the dark category. Isn't that good? Okay, well, I'll just go off then. Thank you all for hanging. And, yeah. I'll probably be back on Monday.